From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Right to the air is Jackson. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Play action. It's Jackson. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now it's Jackson off play action. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be outbounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jackson will keep it. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Still going. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And now it's blocked. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Being chased out left. That is cool. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
A gain of 3.
Goff now looks to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles! Saquon Barkley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Eagles, 14.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a receiving touchdown from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Buying time to his left. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
22 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
For a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the
from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Johnson, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Go.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 33 yards. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. good on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Giants 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go.
To kick off for New York.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Gone. Rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 71 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Giants 12.
They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
180.
Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Goff. Out to his left. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are an extra point away from going up by 30. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far. And that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Giants.
They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, 49 yards. And the Giants get a bit closer. Gano now to add the extra point. And the third time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go.
Makes the score Eagles 42.
Scoring summary, three-play drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Now Goff. Flush to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard.
We go.
Here's Goff. Throw right side complete to Dotson. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 40 yards. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
19. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That one taken in by Neighbors. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Set up, Alpha. Set up.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Tracy. It's a gain of 18.
Now Jackson.
That's good for a New York Giant.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
180.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Inside the 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
33-yard line.
Throwing now. Goff. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Goff going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.